Hi, good afternoon. It's Friday the 13th, and I'm here to share with you some quick tips to combat maskne. Right? My name is Kavita. I'm a pharmacist by profession and a doTERRA essential oil user for the past 6 years. So, as we know, maskne is a topic that a lot of us can relate to, especially this year when we have been using the mask diligently, when we go out in public, in crowded places, when we do our marketing, the mask is required. And for some of us who are not so fortunate, the mask causes a lot of issues with irritation, and when we do not cleanse our face well, we do not use good products to help the skin recover, maskne actually happens. So these are small blemishes like acne, okay, that happen and pop up on your skin due to prolonged wearing of the mask, number one. Number two, you're probably not cleansing your face well, okay. And number three, your mask may be dirty, you're not changing your mask, or you are wearing if you're wearing a cloth mask, make sure that it's something that is breathable, because the humidity and the sweat, our weather is so hot. When you go out, even I go out, I sweat like nobody's business, and all over here it's all hot and humid, and that is just the best environment for bacteria to start growing. So today I'm going to show you how you can use doTERRA essential oils to help maskne issues, to help prevent and to heal, and to go on wearing your mask as usual without having these issues. Okay, so the first thing you can do is, number one, use a good cleanser, a natural cleanser, to clean your face. If you are blessed with oily skin like mine, the clogging happens very quickly. So make sure you're cleansing your face with a correct cleanser with a little amount of chemicals inside. Okay, number two is we need to exfoliate our skin once a week. Now, exfoliate means you take off or get rid of the upper layers of your skin, because if you don't, this can also contribute to clogging of your pores, and that may cause maskne to erupt. Okay, so if you find that your skin is not smooth and you have bumps, small bumps, that is the beginning of maskne, and it's the area where your mask would cover. Hi, Madam Lee, good afternoon. Yeah, so this is what you can look out for if you want to know that is maskne or not. Okay, and also at the nose and at the chin and this side. Okay, so that's the area most people will have maskne with. So once you're done exfoliating, now before that's once a week, yeah, you exfoliate just once a week, not every day, because you will irritate the skin even further, right? So before you put your mask on, your clean mask, if you're using a cloth mask, make sure you wash it well, so that you kill off whatever bacteria is there. Okay, if you're using a disposable mask, then of course dispose it off. Don't keep using the same one over and over again. It's not hygienic and not recommended, right? So before you put your mask on, what can you do to prevent? Okay, a couple of oils that I would like to recommend. I always start with the basic kit, the home essential kits or the family kit that most of you would have gotten. Okay, there are a couple of oils from there. The basic one, of course, we all know is tea tree essential oil. It's well known for purifying the skin, for its antibacterial properties, and it's in most of the skincare. When you look at acne and so on, it's there, right? Okay, number two would be lavender. Now, a lot of people will wonder why lavender for maskne. You see, doTERRA lavender has got antiseptic properties and even antibacterial properties. So when I use doTERRA oils, you are using certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. These are not aromatherapy grade. Okay, so these are oils that are pure, that are potent, and that are safe. And we know that the purity is guaranteed with the transparency of testing done. Like I mentioned in all my sessions, if you're having any of these single essential oils by doTERRA, you can go to www.sourcetoyou.com and put in the batch number into the slot, and they give you the GCMS test result. That is a test that shows the purity of the essential oil. It's open to public, right? Lavender is there. Now the third one is frankincense. Okay, for those of you who have been using doTERRA oils, you know that frankincense is very well known for its healing properties, anti-inflammatory properties. It's used for healthy skin aging, healthy cellular function. It's an amazing oil, and therefore it is the king of oils, right? So this oil comes from Oman, and there are 4 species of frankincense inside here. Okay, so but today we're just going to talk about maskne, right? So this is another oil there. Okay, you can consider to use it. So what you can do is, let's say you have tea tree. Okay, you don't have to use all, it's either one, or you can combine if you want to. So what you can do is you can use a drop of tea tree essential oil on your palm, and we always recommend to dilute the essential oil before using it on your skin to help with absorption and also to reduce skin irritation, because these are very potent. So you can use about 4 or 5 drops of the fractionated coconut oil. This is not oily, not greasy, not sticky. Okay, so you don't have to worry about your skin getting clogged, right? Hi Janice and Asfa, good afternoon. So once you are done, it's on your palm, kan? So you just use your finger, your clean finger of course, and you can apply it on the areas, okay? And then you can put your mask on before you go out. Okay, this is something that you can try, right? Now, we also recommend that if you want to have good skin, you also have to eat good food. Okay, you have to eat your vegetables, your fruits, back to basics lah. Okay, make sure you feed your body well, get your liquids, pure clean water for hydration. Okay, because the condition of your skin is not something that is just due to external application of products. You need to heal internally as well, right? So make sure you get that covered. Stress management, of course. Stress also causes acne to pop up, we all know that. Okay, hormone imbalances, and of course lack of sleep. Okay, so make sure you get enough of sleep every night as well. Okay, now the other things that you can consider to do, and this is what I have been doing. Okay, at night, let's say you're done with the day, and of course you mandi kan at night before you go to bed, and you would like to do something extra to help with cleansing the area, the maskne area. Okay, I use this detoxifying mud mask. This is by doTERRA. Okay, this is a safe and natural product, and frankly I've been using this on my whole face, and we just use a very small amount, a very thin layer of the mask. Okay, just a very thin layer. And for most of us these days, we don't have time for half an hour mask, 20-minute mask. This is a very quick 3-minute mask. I cannot imagine a mask that is just 3 minutes and then you wash off. You don't wait for it to crack and dry. This is not that kind of mask. So you gently just apply a thin layer. You can apply it on the maskne area if you want. That of course is the focus, but if you can also use it around the whole face would be good. So just put your timer on 3-minute or 5-minute max, and then you rinse off, right? So this mask, what does it contain and why is it so good? Okay, it unclogs the pore, it deep cleanses, because of course the clogging gives the bacteria a good environment to flourish. We don't want that. We want to unclog everything. Okay, and if of course gives you the clear complexion that you want. The ingredients are myrrh. Myrrh essential oil is, I would say, a good friend of frankincense. They always go together. It's very useful for healing of the skin, good skin, right? Soothing. Juniper berry, which is a natural toner. So this is excellent as well. And grapefruit essential oil. Now, besides that, because we want to have a balance of the oil and water. Okay, it cannot be too dry as well. That will be irritating to your skin. You feel very tight, and sometimes it can be painful. So they have combined shea butter into this mask and earth clay, which is burr clay. This is to help absorb the oil, which, you know, people like me with oily skin, we just have a lot of oil and we need a good balance. If not, we have a lot of clog and it causes acne on its own. Don't have to even wait for the mask to do that, right? And it also contains malachite. Okay, this malachite has got copper, right? This copper is useful to detoxify the skin. So this mask, if you're having a maskne, I would recommend you to use probably alternate days at night. Okay, this is to help heal that area fast. Alternate days, you can do it, and once you are good, maybe just once a week mask is what I recommend everyone to do for your whole face. That would be a good one. Okay, Now, the second one, besides the lavender, frankincense, and tea tree that I mentioned earlier, there is a blend of essential oil by doTERRA. It's called the HD Clear. Now, this HD Clear, I'm using for my two teenage boys. Okay, they're 14 and 12. And yes, you know, like teenage years, what it's like, right? So I wanted something slightly more potent for them. Now, even though this HD Clear comes in a roller, okay, it comes in a roller, but it is not diluted essential oils, right? So we need to dilute it before we use it on our skin. Now, why is this HD Clear so potent? Now, number one, let me read the ingredients to you. Today, I'm referring to the Essential Life book. Okay, some of you may have it. Now, this blend contains black cumin oil. Okay, black cumin is not an essential oil. It is an oil, okay, where it is also known as habato soda, right? So this is an oil that is combined in this HD Clear to give it its skin clearing properties. Okay, it's very high in anti-inflammatory properties. Number two is whole wood, which is not sold on its own as an essential oil so far in doTERRA. It's always in combination with other oils like Balance. doTERRA Balance has whole wood. Okay, and then of course it has tea tree essential oil, linseed, eucalyptus, and geranium. Geranium is another oil that's excellent for skin health. So this combination, besides using it for maskne, acne, you can also use it to control excess oil on your skin if you have oily skin. If you don't have oily skin, don't go and use all over your face, okay? So that will not be necessary. And for overactive sebaceous glands, that means overactive oil glands, that's why we have the oily skin. And it also helps for infections like fungal infections you may have on your skin, like kurap or panau and things like that. This combination will help. So how are we going to use this when now we know that it is not diluted? So there are two ways, okay? The fast way or the lazy way is to get your fractionated coconut oil out first, and you put a few drops on your hand, okay? And this one, you can just open and roll first, and then the other finger on top. Okay, this is the lazy way, which I don't really recommend. So the other way I would say is more hygienic, is to get a roller, an empty roller, okay, something like this, a 10 ml. There's so many empty rollers in the market. Just get a 10 ml empty roller. So you will need to get this one out, 20 drops into the roller, and the rest is your fractionated coconut oil. See how little we use? And this roller will last you a very, very, very long time, okay? So if you have, you know, few family members at home, please give them individual rollers for hygiene purposes, so they can just open and roll very conveniently, right? So this is what I have to share today on maskne. So these are natural, safe, and effective products that you can use. And say goodbye to maskne, because we're going to be using masks for a very long time, I would say, right? And my 10 minutes are up today. So thank you for joining me in my Lunch and Learn session today. I would also like to take this opportunity to wish all our Hindu members a happy Deepavali, and to the rest of you, happy holidays. Stay safe and have a good restful weekend. See you next week. Bye.